Is your wife truly loyal? 10 psychological signs backed by behavioral science. Before we begin, remember one thing very clearly: a relationship does not fall apart overnight. Behavioral changes slowly, patterns shift quietly, and emotional distance grows without making noise. Many men start noticing that their wife is not acting the same way she used to. Maybe she is less affectionate, maybe she is more private, or maybe she seems emotionally unavailable. So, in today's video, we are going to break down 10 psychological and behavioral signs that experts use to understand whether a partner is loyal, emotionally invested, or hiding something beneath the surface. This video is not about creating fear. This is about giving you clarity. Because once you understand the behavior, you can protect your relationship or your peace. Let's begin. Sudden communication shift. One of the strongest indicators of loyalty or the lack of it is communication pattern. A loyal partner usually communicates naturally, openly, and without hesitation. But if your wife suddenly stops having long conversation, gives short, disconnected replies, avoids sharing details about her day, or seems mentally distracted, it may reflect emotional distance. Psychologists explain that when someone redirects their emotional energy elsewhere, even if not physically cheating, their communication at home reduces. You may notice delayed text responses, conversations that feel forced, or she becomes too tired every day. This is not proof of disloyalty, but it is a major behavioral red flag that something emotionally significant is happening. Increasing need for privacy. Healthy privacy is normal, but sudden secrecy is not. Examples include hiding the phone screen, changing passwords, deleting messages, walking out to take calls, or acting defensive if you ask simple questions. The keyword is sudden. When privacy increases overnight, it often means the person is managing information they don't want to share. Psychological secrecy increases when guilt increases or when someone is emotionally connected to another source outside the marriage. Emotional availability drops. A wife who is emotionally loyal stays connected through empathy, affection, and support. But when emotional loyalty weakens, you will see less interest in your feelings, reduced empathy, less warmth in conversations, and almost no emotional comfort. Instead of discussing problems together, she may say, "I don't want to talk about this right now," or "You are overthinking." Emotional withdrawal is often the first step before physical or deeper emotional infidelity, because before the body leaves, the mind leaves first. Constant comparison with another person. A very telling sign is when your wife starts speaking too much about a particular man, a colleague, a gym trainer, a friend, or just someone she knows. She may compare your habits, your personality, your career, your looks, or even your communication style. When admiration becomes repetitive, it can point to an emotional shift. Psychological calls this transference of validation. When someone finds emotional satisfaction from a person outside the relationship, if that person's name keeps appearing in normal conversations, pay attention, because admiration is the seed that can grow into emotional attachment. Sudden improvements in appearance. Changes in grooming are normal. but dramatic changes in a short time can signal something deeper. Examples: new makeup routine, new perfume, new wardrobe style, extra time getting ready, or joining gym classes mysteriously. These changes often reflect an attempt to impress someone new or boost attraction for someone's attention. Again, not always cheating, sometimes insecurity or self improvement, but combined with other signs, this becomes meaningful. Physical intimacy shifts. When loyalty is strong, physical intimacy feels natural, affectionate, and emotionally connected. But if she becomes distant and uninterested, avoids touch, pulls away from closeness, says, I am not in the mood too frequently, or treats intimacy like a chore, it shows emotional disconnect. On the opposite extreme, sometimes guilt makes a partner overly affectionate to cover up their emotional absence. Any major change, less or more, is worth evaluating. Intimacy patterns reveal emotional truth more than words do. Financial secrecy or unexpected expenses. Money and loyalty often intersect. If she suddenly hides credit card statements, makes unexplained purchases, withdrawal cash without telling, or receives gift or cards that seems unusual, it may reflect secretive behavior. This does not always mean infidelity, but it does mean she hiding something important from the shared life you built. Financial transparency is a major part of trust. New social circle without you. A loyal partner includes you in their social environment, but if she starts building a new friends group and actively keeps you away from it, this can indicate emotional distancing. Signs include frequent girls' nights, more weekend outings without you, refusing to introduce you to new friends, or becoming defensive when you ask simple questions. A separate social life is normal, but a secretive social life is a red flag. People usually hide environments where they want freedom without accountability. Loyalty signs. If she is faithful. Not all changes indicate cheating. Sometimes a wife is fully loyal, just stressed or emotionally exhausted. A faithful wife shows consistent communications, emotional support, daily transparency, affection that feels genuine and honestly, even in uncomfortable situations. The presence of this behavior means the relationship is still strong. Look for patterns, no one time incidents. The final step: honest conversations. No video, no article, no expert knows you relationships better than you do. If you truly feel something is wrong, the solution is not accusations but communications. Sit down calmly and talk. Avoid emotional attacks. Focus on understanding. Sometimes the problem is stress, not disloyalty. Sometimes it's miscommunications, not infidelity. And if something is truly broken, honest conversation is the only doorway to clarity, closure, or healing. If the signs you heard today match what you are experiencing, take it seriously. But don't jump to conclusions. Observe, reflect, and most importantly, communicate. If you want a part 2 on how to rebuild trust with your wife or psychological tricks to strengthen your marriage, comment below. Thanks for watching. Stay aware, stay strong. If this helped, subscribe, hit the bell, and like more real solutions coming next week.